it's Lego Ethan here, and today I'm going to review both Batman and Joker from the Lego Batman movie. These are also, there are other two, the Robin and Batgirl BrickHeadz, which are also from the movie. So there's 4 from Marvel, 4 from DC, well the Lego Batman movie, and then 2 from Beauty and the Beast, or Disney. So I'll start with Batman because I do like Joker a little more than Batman. Well, I really there's nothing really interesting about Batman since he was kind of in he was a Comic-Con exclusive. He was just like the gray and blue variant. It's just the exact same. The only difference is now he has the utility belt, which is also in like the minifigure form also. And that's a printed 1x4 tile, which is really cool. And then also the 1x4 brick, which is very useful, which has the Bat logo printed onto it. I wish they would give him like a mouth or something to give it more expression, like just like the other BrickHeadz that don't really have any mouth printed onto them. But if you see the box over here, they do show like all the other boxes. Since this is from the Lego Batman movie and they are minifigures rather than the real life representations of the BrickHeadz. Yeah, this is very accurate, but yeah, again, the mouth doesn't really like appear in this. It would have been cool if they printed it because they did do it for Joker, which I will show. And he does have the batarangs, well, one, or if you know, they do give an extra batarang, so you can put that in his other arm. It would have been cool if to add a little detail, they could have added a grappling hook to his other arm, but I think that would just be like a long string that would just be like dragging along with him if you just keep him. And then the only cool thing about him is that his eyes do glow in the dark, which instead of the actual printed 1x1 tiles, the trademark eyes, this is the only one that doesn't have the trademark eyes. So if you can, I can't really show you if it glows in the dark, but they do include an extra one actually. Yeah, there's no way to show that this will glow in the dark unless I turn off the lights. But you know, the same thing, 2x4 tile over here, just to make the face, and then 2x4 tile over here, both sides, and then the ears, and everything. They got everything completely perfect. But yeah, the cape, it would have been cooler if they actually had a hinge kind of thing where the cape, you can actually physically move it rather than just keeping it in place. I just thought it would be a more fun feature, rather than just keeping it in place like that. But that's like literally the only complaints. And yes, this is the first time I've actually seen 2x3 tiles actually, which I think it's exclusive to this set only, which is really nice. And then there is really nothing to say about this. Again, the printed 2x4 tile, which has the BrickHeadz Series 1 printed onto it. And yeah, the same thing. Just a lot of detail has been put, like just, well, specific details, not a lot, but just like the Bat logo and then the belt, but that's as much as they can go. That's as far as they went for that, but you know, this isn't one of the interesting ones. Now let's go to Joker. Now I love this one very much because I do like how they've done the hair and how much detail they put into it. Just like Black Widow. And this one, yeah, they've used a lot of tiles over here, the curved tiles. It does, sometimes his hair does weigh him down. It might fall off really, it'll fall off easier than Batman, but that's just a minor problem. And then you can see even the details in the minifigures they put with the light blue 1x1 plate. And then for him, at least, unlike Batman, he actually has a printed mouth over here with the tooth and everything, and that's really cool. And then he has just more liveliness rather than Batman. He's just, I mean, Batman is supposed to be gloomy and dark, but you know, at least more detail would have been nice. And then he actually has the coat detail and all that stuff, and that's really cool actually. This is a 1x2 brick and 1x4 brick over here. And yeah, this is the problem people have been having with the Lego minifigures, the actual Lego minifigures. Unlike the actual representations, it's kind of weird to put ears on Joker, the Lego Batman movie version, because he actually doesn't have ears. It's a Lego minifigure, and you're not supposed to actually put ears. I think in the next review I'll show that Robin also has the same problem. But you know, the only way to fix it is by taking these out and replacing it with 1x2 tiles. And not the cheese slope kind of things. And yeah, they've utilized all these useful pieces just to make show that the hair is covering up some of his face. They've used this new piece, which we haven't seen in any other set. I think it's been coming recently in more sets lately. And then just the plain purple legs and just his purple suit. If they had done the cape for Batman, at least a tailcoat for Joker, I think they were going for the Batgirl version of Joker where he has this kind of suit. But if they wanted to do the other version, they could have put tailcoat on him, which would have been cool. And yes, they still continued on the detail on the back. But that's really cool. This one also has a brain, but obviously I can't show it because it's a lot to take off and I wouldn't want to ruin the hair. But you know, these two are really cool. But yeah, I kind of desire Joker more than Batman. But you know, you should definitely try to pick it up, at least one of these, if you want to see how cool it is and how much detail they put into this. But other than that, thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.